Hello everybody. I was not planning to do a video on this unrest that is going on in America right now after the death of George Floyd. But a lot of people are asking me about my stand, my opinion, what will I say that I should do a video. So I'm compelled to do one right now. So what do I think of what's going on? Of course, it's unfortunate that lives of people have become so shipping, have become so unvalued, that people's life will just be taken so inhumanly like that. Seeing that video is just horrible. And the man was crying, and this guy still kept his knee on his neck. That is inhuman. I mean, there's no justification for that. But one of the sons of America, Martin Luther King Jr., said, "Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere." So if there is injustice going on in regards to black people, black men and minorities in America, that injustice there is also equal to injustice towards black men everywhere, or black people everywhere. It's also injustice concerning every human being, because we are one human family. And as one human family, we should all be concerned. And thank God, and it's very encouraging to see marches against racism from Paris to Australia to New Zealand to just all over the world. And this is epic. This is wonderful. But my thought about this is that, people are concerned that why should people be going to the street to loot? And why should people be going to the street to steal and to damage and to destroy people? That tells you to destroy people's property, That tells you that there is a huge problem, hidden problem in Americans. Both maybe black, maybe they are blacks, maybe they are colored, maybe they are Asians, or maybe they are even white. That there is a deep-rooted anger. There is a deep-rooted issue of injustice in that nation. That's why once there is an opportunity or there is a reason to go on the street, and they go and do and overdo it, and you go and loot and go and it means there is some. It's not just it's easy to just call those people radicals, or to just call them bandits or looters or thieves. What is driving them is what you should be asking. And that's why, for me, it's very disappointing to hear what Donald Trump is doing. I mean, because he came out to say he's going to clamp down on and going to send the military against his own American people. But why don't you want to ask the reason? To say, okay, justice is one thing. I mean, that a demonstration for justice for George Floyd is one thing, but looting is another. Yes, but it's connected. I think the thing that connects the two is that there is an issue of injustice in America as a whole. People are feeling deprived and depreciated. They are feeling that they are being deprived, not just in terms of social justice, but they are feeling deprived economically. Why should people be going to loot stores and to break into them and steal things? It means they are economically disenfranchised. It's not just black people doing that. There are people from everywhere. So there is a deeply rooted issue in America that must be addressed. So what's my solution? My solution is this. Whenever you see people behaving like that, go to the root. Let's find the root cause. So if I had been in America, or an American citizen, or a public figure, or a politician, or anybody, if I had been in America, this is what I would have done. America right now needs somebody to rise up and take up the challenge of providing solution. Now, everybody is talking about prosecuting the 4 policemen. That is not just the one with his leg that is to be prosecuted. That they need all the 4 people to be prosecuted. Okay, and they are saying that will bring justice. And I beg to disagree. That will not bring justice, because it's not just that will be a local justice. That will be a localized justice, a miniature justice. It's not going to bring justice to all those people who are looting right now. They too need justice. It's not going to bring justice to all the black people that are saying Black lives matter It's not going to bring justice to them. It's not going to bring justice to the minorities that have been complaining in America that their interests are not being protected. It's not going to bring justice to them. That's not justice to them. It's not going to bring justice to all the black people in the country that were, brought like slaves to America. It's not going to bring justice. But what will bring a lasting solution to the condition and to the situation in America right now is to come up with a voice. We need a voice in America like Martin Luther King did. We need a voice to step out and say, okay, and champion. We need somebody to champion the cause. The cause for what? The cause for justice. So if I had been in America, I would stand up, or I'm challenging Americans to do this. Let somebody stand up and mobilize people from politics, from minority, from the poor in the society, and from everybody that is feeling anger or angry and feeling disenfranchised, either politically, morally, socially, racially, that let's bring all of them together and form a justice council. A justice council where everybody could look themselves in the face, in the eyes. Let the white people come, let the poor white, the wealthy white, the black people, and the Asians, let everybody come together. Everybody that is feeling disenfranchised, let everybody come together to the table and let them talk the issues. Let them all talk the issues. Like, for example, for me, if I had been in America, I think that America needs to address the issue of reparations, the compensation for the black people after slavery. Because if that is not addressed, black people are always going to be feeling injustice in the society. Reparations is necessary for them to be compensated, for them to know at least that somebody is seeing their history, their past, and their pain. It's not just about killing them alone, but it's the injustice of their historical suffering not being compensated. There must be a compensation for the black people, and that has to be addressed. But we are in America, people are putting it under the table, and politicians are not interested. Now, President Trump says he's going to send the military. I mean, you are not going to kill all your people, because by the time you have everybody in the street and more people joining them, you will not be able to use the military to kill everybody. You need to solve this situation. You need to address their concerns, and the concern is, and the solution is, even if I think the government should be the ones to even champion this cause. Let's form a justice council and say, okay, who are the people that are mostly disenfranchised in this country? Who are the people feeling this injustice that's making them to do things like looting and going to, rob people, and that are so angry? What is the reason for this anger? Let's sit down around the table. People need to be heard. And people need to be heard, even if it's not the government that's going to lead this effort. Let any individual champion it. Bring people who are disenfranchised. Let them talk to one another. Let them hear one another out. And then from there, go and challenge the government with your demands. And then you'll become a formidable force that will be able to compel the government to address the issue of injustice for every American. That's the little that I have to say. I hope somebody hears this, and I hope this helps. For the love of God, church and nation. Peace. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Now, we need to spread this word, and we need to do it together. For that to happen, we need your help. Just 5 little steps that you could help us to spread the word. Number one thing we need you to do is to like the videos. Please go like this video right now. Number 2, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Number 3, we need you to press and click on that notification bell. You see the bell? Go press on it. And number 4, we need you to go comment. Write your comment, good or bad. Just write what you feel. Number 5, share. Share on every platform. Share on Instagram. Share on Facebook. Just share and spread the word. Thank you so much.